January 2021 saw the 11th anniversary of my retirement, 15 months earlier than planned due to Barclays Bank offering me a great redundancy package. At last, I was free to be more involved in life at the church, and I was immediately booked to speak at Rothwell Ladies' Fellowship meeting. That particular afternoon is etched clearly in my memory, and I'll explain why. I decided to centre my thoughts on the song that we'd just heard, Spirit of the Living God, and I'd had a brilliant idea to illustrate part of that third line, break me, melt me, mould me, not so much the fill me. I had some bars of chocolate which I broke into pieces in front of the ladies, put them into a bowl and then into the microwave to melt. Some of you might already know that this can be a bit precarious. Lo and behold, the chocolate burnt and the whole building stank. The result was not good on the nostrils. Bang went my illustration, although the lingering smell may have brought the memory of the talk back for quite a while afterwards. You see, I wanted to show that although the words of the song could sound harsh, the result could be wonderful, making a broken bar of chocolate into something beautiful. At least it would have been in the hands of a professional chocolatier. In the Old Testament, the prophets Isaiah and Jeremiah used the illustration of a potter and his clay when they talked about the people of Israel. Potters break the clay, they mould and manipulate it and transform it again. Again, a bit like that line from the song. I remember many years ago my mum decided to buy a mini potter's wheel and some clay as a new hobby. It didn't go anywhere. My only memory is of clay flying round the room as the wheel got up speed. And Ian and I enjoy watching the Great Pottery Throwdown, which is on Channel 4 on a Sunday evening. We watch amateur potters working great lifeless lumps of clay on a wheel or by hand and making pots, plates, garden fountains, vases and the like. Just as an aside, I don't know if you realise that, but actually there are two versions of the line from the song Spirit of the Living God. The original one was written by Daniel Iverson in 1926, and the words say, break me, melt me, mould me, fill me. But then it was altered by someone called B.B. McKinney, and it was published in 1937 in a Baptist hymnal. And he rewrote that line to say, melt me, mould me, fill me, use me. Perhaps those words aren't quite so harsh on the ear, but actually when I think of the chocolate and the clay, it's necessary for both to be broken in order for the original material to become something new. The process is not done out of spite, but to produce something wonderful. And the skilled artists in both spheres talk about their love for the pieces that they make. If we're truthful with ourselves, I think we all know that there are parts of us, habits, attitudes, barriers, which God needs to break down or break through in order to make us the people he intends us to be. It may sound harsh, but we know that it is because he loves us and longs for us to be beautiful. And so we're going to see now a meditation again by the Skip guys, and it's entitled Play.